Everybody doing today? Coming at you guys with another one. Got an interesting one today. This guy is Coach Eli. He's a real odd one, that's for sure. He's an online coach. He tries to coach people. I wouldn't really call it coaching. He calls it coaching, but he claims to coach people in how to stream and how to be successful online. This guy is a total con man. As you can see right here, he's got a $5 package to look at these videos of him failing to help people. His BS self-help videos. This guy, he's a real monster. Let's check out something he did the other day. So one of his favorite things to do is to prey on the mentally disabled. And I'm not talking about someone with a minor case of autism that nobody could ever notice unless the individual brought it up. I'm talking about severe mental impairment. So this guy will go on other people's live streams and pretend to be their friend for an hourly rate. And some of these are pretty bad. Let's check out this one. Let's see what he's like when he's left to his own devices.
But you didn't really know much about me in full at the time there. And you obviously remember that one time where you made an address stream towards me, which you openly admitted that wasn't good of you, and you didn't know much about people like myself at all at the time. And that's where later on we made amends, and you've apologized. And remember a year or two ago in 2021 or 2022 there, when I came back under my Angels Army channel, and you still have me blocked on Twitter, and then that's when you unblocked me, and then we communicated, and we made ourselves relevant with each other. It was just the small differences that really were understood in full in the very beginning between us. And on top of that, it was the people in the early stages that were trying to pitted me against you there, of trying to get me to not be a part of your channel, trying to not have me not be there. And let me just say, I've had my slew of people that have actually tried to get me to pick sides over the years. And just last year, another friend of mine there, and he's not only done this to me, I spoke to another former friend of his that happened to him recently too, where I was in another channel's growth streams from a channel by the name of AAP Variety channel there, and they help channels grow and all that. And my former friend had seen me in his stream, which they appeared were talking about him, and I didn't even pay attention. I was just saying hi to all those in the chat that I am familiar with and all that, and saying hi.
Okay, yeah, this guy, there's no way he couldn't tell there was something wrong with this Angel guy. But this is not the first time this guy's done this. This guy repeatedly preys on people like Angel. It's kind of his calling card in life, you could say. He floats around doing these little help streams, and he doesn't, as you can see, he doesn't do any help. There's no help. He's getting paid to be on here, and he's not doing anything to help this guy out. He's not even saying a word. So let's see what else he's been up to. All right, here we go. Here's another one of his streams. As you can see, he's got the full screen coverage, the audacious background, the channel donation, huge logo bottom left. You know that's going to be tracking live if anybody actually gives him money. This guy's, full-blown grift, and there's a lot of grifters out there, but this guy's grift is on another level. He really takes it to another level. Like, this guy's might be the worst grifter I've ever come across, and you're about to hear something real interesting come out of his mouth.
Very special show. I've got not only one, but two very special guests waiting backstage on the StreamYard. One of them is Crazy Kid 949, somebody that I met last week through RJ Sandifer's channel. RJ Sandifer's been a long-time friend of mine. He is a YouTuber that is blind, and he has Asperger's, a form of autism, but he's a great...
Okay, so this guy has managed to find a blind autistic person to quote unquote coach. How the hell are you going to help a blind guy with Asperger's learn how to have a personality and learn how to put a whole bunch of flashy stuff in the background and have a live donation feed going on? How are you going to do that, man? Tell me, how are you going to teach a blind guy? You can't. But let's see how this conversation goes. It might be a little interesting. Who knows?
Dude, he's amazing. He's a great networker, and he connected me with Crazy Kid. And
oh, hold on. If the blind autistic guy doesn't realize it's a scam, and this other guy's friends with the blind autistic guy, this other guy's got to be a real gem too. This is gonna be a train wreck.
Do we just wait and surprise people who that special guest is gonna be tonight? Let's just get right to but first, let me do this. Let me make sure everything's running smoothly first, okay? The back end of YouTube is rolling well. And the notification now has gone out. Let me do a sound check. Tonight for a very special show. I've got not only... All right. We are rolling well. Tonight's show is a brand new series I'm starting out here where I'm going to be bringing on people from my community, primarily other YouTubers that are aspiring YouTubers or established YouTubers that are looking to either grow or further grow. And they're going to be sharing their stories on these YouTube streets. And that's...
Yeah, they're going to be sharing their real funny stories of being handicapped and having a guy like you to talk to that looks normal and talks normal. That's what they're there for, and you're real happy about it because it makes you look real good, don't it? Real good.
Why this show is called YouTube Street Talk with Crazy Kid 94.9 or whoever the special guest will be. So let's bring both special guests on right now. Please welcome to the show Crazy Kid 94.9 and Mr. R.J. Sandifer. Big round of applause. Welcome,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks a lot. Thanks for having me on your show.
Hey, you're
It's nice
very
here in
welcome.
California.
Yeah. Well, nobody knew that RJ was going to come on. It's a great and pleasant surprise, right, Crazy Kid?
Oh yeah. I was looking forward to linking up with RJ on StreamYard earlier today. Just in a private chat, just in a private, don't even put it on YouTube, almost like a video phone call between the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and something happened.
Yeah, timing didn't get there, and
Timing didn't get there, but
Yeah, Coach is totally avoiding telling him to sit still. Really going smooth right there, Coach. Let's see if there's anything else interesting we can check out. This one's a total train wreck. I can't even bring myself to watch all of it.
Donate to. That's
the animal, to the dog shelter or something.
Yeah. Animal rescue or dog shelter, both. You rescue them, and then they go to a dog shelter, and then hopefully somebody adopts them before. If they don't adopt them in a certain time, and they run out of space, they put them to sleep. So.
I got my dog when I was around 5 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had him since I was 18.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I think I had a good dog for all my years.
Yeah, I had a half German Shepherd and half Temper Wolf growing up. We got him when I was 12, and he lived about 14 and a half years. The average life of a dog, depending on its size and stuff, is about 12 years or so.
That's the same dog.
Yeah. What's that?
That's the same with my dog. He lived around 14 years ago.
Well, you can see he found another gym to go and coach, you could say. But this is on his main channel. This isn't even on the same one. Let's see what shenanigans he's up to on his main channel other than this. All right, so what nonsense is this guy blowing out there? Oh, dating and relationship advice, for the socially feeble. Great idea, Coach. Always pick on that. You got to have that guru, sage advice for those that can't figure things out on their own. Oh, look at all this. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. Exercise daily. Oh, man. This guy should do a series just on him. Oh, God, this is so bad. Wow. He's like one of those prison guys that has got nothing going on and just pretends like he knows what he's doing and charges people to be a coach. Look at all these. So he has a whole section here where you got to pay $5 to look at it. And this is just a totally nonsense section. Like, creators share their experiences. That's total BS. Like, one content creator's experiences are not going to translate to another's. Even if they're in the same general category, two entertainment channels are not going to have similar experiences. This is so nonsense. I can't believe that this guy hasn't been shut down by YouTube. But let me see. I think there's one more thing we can look at, and then I'm going to wrap it up for this video on the old coach. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if this guy's like buying subscribers or what, but like, my channel's only been around for a month, and I think this is the biggest advice for anyone that is thinking about listening to Coach Eli that wants to make a channel. You first need content that people find interesting, and people find Cyrax very interesting. So you can go make videos on Cyrax or King Cobra JFS or weird oddballs like this guy. And in my less than a month of having a channel, I'm a hair under 20,000 watch hours, and I only have, at the time of making this, like 890 subscribers. I haven't made a single penny off of it, but this guy should not be giving advice to others on how to generate traffic on a channel. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't even know how to do it for himself. And these community posts are just really sad. It's most of these are just, I'm sure there's a couple like honest conversations in here. Like, Brutally Lauren's not disabled or anything, but most of these are just like sad. And he's even tried to hide the last video he did. That first clip I showed, looks like he has hidden that one, or the original video got taken down because trolls went in there and messed with him for being a predator. But this guy, he's a real internet monster. And I just want to raise awareness for everybody out there, and don't suggest going and harassing him, and some kind of mass harassment. But if you enjoyed this video, subscribe. I'm going to try to do more like these. Let people internet know more about some of these predators that are out there. There's all kinds of them. This guy is real despicable. But I'll see you guys next time.